Hello and welcome to my Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Today I'm going to be showing you how I beat the Cursed Rotted Tree. So I'm starting out at this bonfire in the undead settlement. At this point I'm gathering my wits after numerous failed attempts at this boss. And I'm thinking about what the heck I'm going to do. One of the most difficult things about this boss for me was the run up to it. Now maybe there's an easier way to get to this boss quickly, but I couldn't find it. So I was forced to go through this area where there's somebody hurling spears at you. You can get rid of the spears, and I did. That was the next thing I did after fighting this boss. But at this point I haven't killed the giant who throws the spears. So I'm having to go through it in a painstaking, laborious way. Oh, here comes the guy with the saw. It got so I'd fought this guy a lot of times and I knew pretty well how to fight him without taking damage. I had a 100% physical blocking shield at this point. Found it in a chest somewhere in the high wall of Lothric. I don't remember exactly where, but it wasn't too hard to find. There was a drop down somewhere. There he goes, that guy's down. I don't know what his name is. Probably says somewhere in the Great Machete description. So this is the really laborious, painstaking part. Run up there, aggro those guys, and the guy throwing the spears seems to want to kill them more than he wants to kill you. So I'm letting him deal with them. Come on, come on, throw the spears. There's a lot of waiting around. I was glad it didn't take too much longer, but there we go. There we go. The attempt before this on the Cursed Rotted Tree, I had gotten so close. He was down to his last little sliver of health, and I'd been on my last little sliver of health for a long time. I actually found that the second phase of the fight was more easy to not take damage at all than the first phase of the fight, where you've really got to be quite aggressive. Okay, so at this point I was starting to learn the pattern of how not to get hit in this phase as well. I don't know how I avoided getting hit there, and I do get hit there, so much for not taking damage at all. The good thing is I'm using a longsword +2 at this point. Started out as Deprived, so I think I've got 17 strength, 14 dex at this point. Around 14, whatever the one that gives you hit points. Oh, there we go. There's my stats. If you want to pause the video and have a look at them, you can see exactly what stats I have. So I'm just considering at this point, what do I do? Do I take my Estus Flask, or do I just chance it? And as you see, I decide to just go for it. Now I'm not entirely sure this is the right thing to do, but there's one guy with red eyes, and he is stronger than all of the other minions that the Cursed Rotted Tree has around him, worshipping him. And this is the guy with red eyes. So he comes back, but I like to have him dead at the very start of the fight. And as soon as he's dead, the Cursed Rotted Tree aggroes. It seems like you can kill more of the minions before the Cursed Rotted Tree aggroes if you don't target the red-eyed guy, but I didn't have enough attempts at this boss to really figure out exactly how that works. No doubt a wiki will tell you. Yeah, it's good if you can get the tree to take out some of his minions for you. Then you don't have to worry about them so much. They seem to get lowered from nowhere, just out of the sky. It'd be nice to know if there was a mechanic somewhere along the line. So when he bashes his hands down, it is possible to get some hits on him. Most parts of his body are invulnerable, but anything that has these kind of bulbous looking tailed grey growths, you can hit them. I sort of wished I had a weapon like perhaps like the Ludwig's Holy Blade from Bloodborne that had an overhead strike, so I could get some of those things that are higher up on his body, but my longsword wasn't able to reach them. But these ones, when they're down, go ham on them. As you can see, that does massive damage once you get past the freezing point. So I'm not exactly sure how this works, but I presume it's like heating or something where you have to fill up an invisible meter that you can't see. So I'd like to be on that coast right there. Instead I'm just going to my guys. We're going to call it his groinal area. That's where it is. The tree would actually have a groin, but he has arms and legs, so I can't do the groin. So you can see some of his limbs don't have those growths on them at all. But the big tempting one is right in his groin. But of course, to get in there, you're going to have to go right into things. Not only that, but ignoring the limbs, because sneak up behind you and pretty enough damage, especially the guy with the hammer. So there I go, going after it. Well, don't take damage there, but I get hit down, knocked down. I don't know how that worked either. Did I hit my shield? I don't think I did. So that's mechanic that didn't quite work out, but I was grateful for the fact that I didn't take damage. So you can see he has a lot of hit points, and you're having to rely on filling up that meter so you can do one of those. Do one of those big burst ones with bubbles. I'm trying to hit that one up there, but I just don't have an overhead strike. Very frustrating. He's throwing these little things out. Oh, I just kind of ran around most of the time. If I was aware that he was throwing them out, I often ran away, because they seem to do quite a lot of damage. But that time I got one. Here's the red-eye guy back again, so he took 4 hits, the other guy's only took 2. That's pretty long sword. Ouch. Bad. Okay. I've got to do something about this. I mean, I've only got what, a fifth of this health? Which will just tap on this invulnerable arm there. Alright. Time to have a go at it. No, wrong. At least it's still running around. Get this, and think about this. Right. I've obviously decided I've had enough of this. Somehow I'm avoiding the damage there. I was kind of unsure whether locking on was a good or a bad idea, and I also didn't quite get a couple of yes. So somehow my longsword connected on that one. The yellow stuff there seems to sort of damage you slightly when you're in it. Takes some bit damage. Get rid of the red-eyed guy and see him. Get rid of him. Alright, this thing. Nope. I missed the bolt there, and some more damage. And I'm really having to chug through my assist, and I'm not even up to phase 2 of the fight yet. But as I said earlier, I did find it easier. Again, I've not taken any damage on whatever that attack was. Lost patience for them there. Dying for that big damage. 1,000 big points. Slash. And now we interface here. Where he gets rid of the entire floor of the arena. All the minions die from the fall that he's done for some reason. And can I get in there? And here comes the big man. Whoa, and at this point I'm beginning to out so much for this attempt. Down to no blasts. I've just taken a whole heap of damage. So I'm thinking, well, at least I can learn something perhaps. Now the hand behaves in a similar way to the boulder strings on your body. If you hit it, you can do damage, and if you hit it for a lot of damage quickly, you can do massive damage. Like, think of it as like putting up an assault round with that way. And not doing an assault, it's just straight to the ground. Started out at full level 1, which I think is fun. Everything started out. You gotta go. And we go. Whoa. Again, some have so I'm watching my stamina here. I'm trying to only take one, sometimes two hits at the hand when it's within range. I'm keeping locked on so that my shield is pointing in the right direction. I'm just looking to lock on. I want to attack something that's within range. Without being super cautious. For obvious reasons, that is that was a good opportunity. I mean, I took two swings and I probably should have. That never really remained if you get particular attack. You just sit on the button and close out that sort of stuff. This one can be good. But also the stimulation. So here I go. And that suddenly makes me realise I have got a chance against what? There's been lots of damage if you get into lying down like that and you get a few good swings on one of the vulnerable areas of the prison. Don't panic on that one though, you've got to be careful. You can't just keep running around looking for a vulnerable spot. It's not unavailable. If none in sight, wait for it. There's another fall down. Oh, shield saved me there, thank goodness I held it up. Again, I wasn't sure there. It's got him in a vulnerable spot that I just couldn't see, and I had a slip just to see. At this point, I really know I only need to get one more, maybe two hits on his hand, and the shield was up there. Oh, there it is, go for it! And the moment of truth that we all know so well. The first little tree is dead. And some very nice booty and some